And the Knowles will kick it away to start. Fair catch called for and made. Offense set on first down. The give to the lone running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd down after the run. Dropping back, it's Howard. Get it out on the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, they get the running back screen. It seemed like they caught the defense off guard a little bit, David. How does that feel for you as a pass-rushing defensive end when they run that play on you in that situation?
It's so demoralizing because your eyes get big as saucers. It's like sack time, sack time. Oh, no, he just fooled me. They let me go up the field. I didn't really beat my guy that bad. Nice job of letting him come up the field, throw right behind him, and get the first down.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. He's got an open man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Here comes the 2-point try. Wide out in motion. He's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Fires to the right. It's caught. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play getting the tackle for loss.
Yeah, and the quarterback was looking for the big fella. And I tell you what, you throw these routes to big tight ends, it usually ends well, but it was really, really good coverage, breaking on that corner route and getting the ball to the ground.
Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
The Seminoles will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Seminoles are marching down the field. To the air, into Uiagalelei. He finds his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 8, Florida State 0.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Goes to the option. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, no!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So an 82-yard drive there. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress.
Oh, look out, there he goes! At the 30. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work put 6 on the board.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man quickly. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase and bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy. They were getting sacked.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown Seminoles.
Number 5. Hall's name in the end zone.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Looking to pass. It's Uiagalelei. And that pass picked off. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
13.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. Puts one in the spin cycle. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 30. Running inside the 20. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure
fires into traffic, and it's picked off.
Just such a nice job by him, understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. And he's able to jump the throw and pick it off.
And excellent vision to find. Defense put a stop to it. Might as well give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Grab near the sticks. It's Ibuka. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
29, Florida State, 13.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw it to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
They've got the screen set up.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now, the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. And listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well.
Touchdown, Ohio State! Reeled it in and just made the house call. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
They'll go to the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He rifles one deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Second down coming up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll run play action. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done, too.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. The Noles want to pick up the tempo. The give is to Williams. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him and start to take away the field towards the sideline because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Got enough for the 1st. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll ride the hot hand. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Howard. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Uncorks one. It's complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical. Precision passing. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
I think the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Snowed under by the defense.
And I think a lot of people are going to go, why do you run the route short? You know, like you got to run that route into the end zone so when he catches it, he gets credit for the 2-point play. But they're stopped short, no points.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are small, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Ohio State 49, Florida State 13.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot.
Throws toward the end zone. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Tate.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
He wants to pass it on second down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ibuka. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find...
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. You got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. It's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football, but there is definitely a school of thought in nowadays where...
He'll take a shot. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Smashes ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. On the move, it's Uiagalelei. Might be looking to run. Back open in the middle. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on him, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Here on 3rd down for this offense. The corners are walked up tight. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. Busts through behind his pad. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Tuafili. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. And they go for the sneak on 2nd down, playing very conservatively, and they may have to open it up if they want to score on this drive. They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. That defensive front was a stone wall on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He'll sneak it. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
And right down the middle. So a drive there of 84 yards. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throwing right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
In a sudden change situation offensively, that's when you like to take shots. The defense just jogs out on the field. Let's see if we can catch them napping, take a shot. Great job in the back end covering to force the incompletion.
Throws to the tight end. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
On 3rd down, going up top. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Past the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Running back searching for a hole. Still running at the 40. Oh, the 360. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one.